The top 1%, the almighty top 1%. Everyone wants to get there. Everyone is dreaming about the top 1%, but they don't know a thing, let me tell you. They do not know that it's not that hard to get to the top 1%. Listen to me carefully. To get to the top 1%, you just need to do a few things that will set you apart from the norm. From 99% of guys. And let me tell you, it's not hard to be 99% of guys. Look around you in the world that you live in. Everyone is spending like 4, 5, 6 hours on TikTok. Look around at some people that you see every day, day to day. They probably stink. They probably don't even wash their teeth. So how can you tell me that it's not easy to get into the top 1%? Now, of course, I want to assume that you already know how to keep a good hygiene or something. But to get into the top 1%, you mainly need a few habits. I'm going to talk about 3 of them today. And make sure you watch till the end because the last one is really, really powerful. The first habit that you need to do that will set you apart from the Jeffreys around the world is just work out. How many people work out? They're either fat or skinny. You need to start working out. Listen to me carefully. Working out can bring you so much benefits. I've already talked about working out on this channel, but I'm going to tell you again. I think working out is one of the best things that you could do, especially if you're on your self-improvement journey. Many problems will be solved. You'll have confidence. You can walk around feeling good about yourself. Look around at everyone. They're either skinny or fat. Few of them have muscles. Few of them actually look good. A top 1% man knows that a strong body is a strong mind. You level up your discipline in the gym. You probably didn't even know that. You level up your discipline so now you can work harder in the tasks and duties that you need to do. You level up your confidence. Everything in your life goes up. You need to increase your size. People will take you more seriously. If you're big, strong, you have muscles, people are going to treat you differently. Believe me. They're going to perceive you as higher testosterone. They're going to perceive you as being more of a man. And that's a no-brainer. That's common sense and you know it. When someone's in good shape, and don't bullshit yourself, you can see and you can sense it. You can sense that guy has discipline. You can trust that guy. He works out. He's built a discipline. You can trust him in the business, in the relationship. He's way more trustable. And you might think to yourself, oh, but I don't have a gym membership. I don't know what workout to do. If you don't have a gym membership, get one. And if you can't really get one, just start doing workouts at home. If you never worked out, just start doing push-ups, pull-ups, squats. You can search them up on YouTube. You're not brain dead. But there are some few exercises that you could do at home for the first few months if you don't really want to get into the gym. The second habit that will set you apart from the 99% of people is meditating. Have you not noticed? Have you not looked around you at the people who you spend time with? They're either on their phone, or if they're not on their phone, they're thinking about some bullshit. How many people are present in the moment? Are you present as I'm speaking to you? Are you looking directly into my eyes and making eye contact as I stare into your fucking soul? The video started, you probably already had 20 thoughts just ruminating your mind. That's not normal. We are all fucked up, and I've talked about this in a different video. But you need to start getting into the meditation. That will make you more present. You will be able to feel and see the present moment as it is without any of the bullshit thoughts. You're going to be able to focus on your studies, on your work, on anything. Again, it's a stupid decision not to meditate. Even though it might sound weird, and again, you're probably having limiting beliefs. Why should I meditate? Who am I, a monk or something? No, we're not meditating to be a monk or something. You're just trying to fix your brain from the fucked up world around you. Meditate even for 3 minutes a day. That will change your life. 1 minute a day if you can do it, and if you're really brain dead. But start with 1 minute a day, 2 minutes a day, and gradually scale it up day by day. Start the first week with 1 minute of meditation, then move it up. You just need to start to get into the flow of things. You just close your eyes and start thinking about your breath. Every 3 seconds, another thought will come in because you're used to this. Your brain is not used of being in the present moment. So anytime you get a thought, just refocus on your breath. And close your eyes, refocus on your breath, and that's meditation. It's not that complicated. And believe me, people notice. When you talk to a girl, when you talk to someone that you need to do business with, they know if you're having bullshit thoughts in your head. when you can't even like look directly into the person that you're speaking with and be that with consciousness, with presence. Everybody wants to be around a person who's present because they're not used to someone actually listening to them. They're not used to someone actually feeling their surroundings and being here in the moment. I do not think about anything as I'm recording right now because I practice meditation. I'm not some like meditation expert or something, but now I'm into the flow of things and I'm present in the moment. So again, if you really care about yourself and you love yourself, you would try meditation. At least try it for a week and then tell me about what you experienced. If you haven't even tried meditation for 1 week, do not even talk to me. You don't deserve to talk to me about meditation, about presence. Do meditation for 1 week and then you have all the rights to say that it doesn't work. Everybody who tried meditation for 3 days did it for the rest of their lives. Who actually tried to get good at it. And you might fail, you might skip some days, but you will always get back into it because it's so powerful. And believe me, every one of the top 1%, top 0.1% meditate. They either like pray or something, but they have something that will increase their presence so that they can focus on the things that they need to do. This is a harsh world. You need to be able to focus. Last but not least, the third habit, which is reading. How many people these days read? Not many. Reading is seen as weird. You'd rather scroll 3 hours on TikTok and not learn shit. You need to start getting into the reading. There are so many books out there that has changed many people's lives. I even have some of them myself. Some of them are here. I have more of them, but I just don't know where they are. This is The Psychology of Selling, How to Win Friends and Influence People, 48 Laws of Power, and Think and Grow Rich. These are just some of the books that have helped me tremendously. And people ask me, why should I read? We have like modern technology and everything. But for the brain dead people who still don't understand this, imagine having access to a genius's mind. There's so many geniuses around the world who have written life-changing books. They're probably rich, they're probably billionaires. But you wouldn't listen to a billionaire. You wouldn't hear his story. You wouldn't hear how he got there. Like in some of this book, like this guy said that he interviewed like 100 like millionaires or something and he wrote this book. Imagine having access to that. Like some guy spent his whole life and just spilled his wisdom into a book. Imagine having access to a genius's mind. How stupid can you be not to take this opportunity? Take a successful person, they probably read way more books than you. Books on self-help, on financial education, just taking a step into the world of the successful people and taking in all that they have to offer. For you to have success, you just need to do the things that a successful person did at the right time. That's it. Success is just the right thing at the right time. That's success. And with books, you get way more opportunities. Your mind, your intelligence just grows. Some of these books have changed my life. Because of these books, I've started this YouTube channel. Because of these books, I got over 41,000 followers on Instagram. And I'm not some big YouTuber or big Instagrammer. But like, I'm 15, right? And I'm already achieving way more than people usually achieve. I don't want to brag or something, but you need to start getting to the reading. It's so important. If you're at least a fairly smart person, you would take this opportunity. Because reading book is just having like another like mind in your mind, having like two brains. I read this book. Now I have the thoughts of Napoleon Hill. I have read this book. I have the thoughts of Robert Greene. I read this book. I have the thoughts of Dale Carnegie. I know how to speak. I know how money works. I know how all these things work. And by you to develop these things on your own, it would take decades. It would take decades. People took like decades of their life to develop something like this. And I don't want to spend decades on something like this. So why wouldn't I start reading? Damn. It's crazy how you need to tell people to read these days. It's crazy that I need to tell people to read these days, and many people don't. Why? Because they probably don't meditate, so they don't have the attention span to read. You probably start reading, and after you read 2 sentences, you forgot what you read. That's why I need to start getting into the meditation. That's why I need to go to the gym, to build up that discipline to start reading. So now that you read, you meditate, so you understand what you're reading. And now you're reading, you're having another person's mind, and you're able to have new ideas and to start working harder and better. But all of these need to be tied up, and these are just 3 habits. There are many habits that will get you even into the top of the top 1%. But there's a battle going on there. Everyone is doing the right habits. But for you to get into the top 1%, you need these 3 habits. It's not much. It's very simple. And if you watch till the end of this video, that means that you're pretty interested in this. You seem to be like motivated into this stuff. You seem to like want better from life. And that's awesome. I'm really happy that you still till the end. Most people have clicked off, but you're here staying and wanting to hear more about self-improvement. If you want that, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe. I'm just a teenager who wants to help other teenagers become better. Because in this modern world, it's not that hard to become like the top 1%. But so many people do the bad things and they just need a little bit of guidance so that they step into the right path. I would be totally grateful if you would subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, just don't. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And if you have any suggestions, just drop them in the comments below. Until then, peace.